saying something? Go ahead. Sorry, I just wanted to introduce because it's a video. Hey, teacher
No,
Deanna.
no problem.
Hey,
It's
Tharwa, is that you?
over.
VP, good to see you guys. All right. Well, we were talking about the words at the bottom of the screen, and so anyways, idioms. So why learn idioms? Idioms help us understand to speak more native sounding, more natural, to improve your listening. When you know idioms, you'll understand what people say better. You can learn about the culture from the idioms. Probably every culture has unique idioms, which might be interesting. Also, it adds color. It's a little poetic and sort of funny sometimes. Like I'm giving you an idea of this lesson, so I tip my hat to you. Something like this. They're often colorful, that's called, sort of interesting ways of speaking. The difference between an idiom and a phrase is that a phrase makes sense. An idiom, you sort of have to learn it, even though they sort of blend together, I think. Also, it builds confidence in your speaking. Hey, Francisca, good to see you. Hi. And um, you can understand some humor of another culture when you learn what idioms they like to use. And it can also help you in many different areas, which you'll see in this class, because some of the idioms will be for different categories. Anyways, you can learn these ideas and download the document in the groups. I posted them in all the groups. So let's start with idioms. And friend, Edris, do you want to go first since you were here first? If your
Uh,
face is showing, you'll go first also on the video.
okay, okay.
So let's start with Edris, do you want an intermediate or beginner idiom? Which would you prefer, or
Uh,
try it advanced? What do you think?
no, intermediate. Intermediate is comfortable.
Okay, you want to pick one you know and make it into a sentence, or you can ask me to choose one and I could explain it if you don't know it.
Okay. Let me see. Full plate, call it a day. Yeah. Uh, call it a day. This one.
Yes. Do you know what that means or
Okay.
not sure?
Yeah, for example, when you're teaching English and it's the end of the class, you say, so
Mhm.
guys, call it a day. It means that the lesson is over. I mean, the class is over, right?
Perfect. That's right. Can you give one more example using call it a day?
Okay. Uh, when I was in my English class, I told my students, call it a day.
Yeah, so you're done with English class. That sounds right. And now
Mhm.
I don't want to put you in hot water, but do you know the idiom in hot water?
Yeah, it means you're facing troubles. You're having a lot of problems like that.
So give me an example or two of when you're in hot
Okay.
water.
Sir, am I right with the definition?
Yes, absolutely. Otherwise, I would have
Okay.
severely corrected you.
Okay. Okay.
Can you make a sentence using in hot water
In hot
before you
water.
get in
Let
hot
me.
water?
Okay. Let me think, sir. The teacher did you not, sir.
We are for all for thinking. I wish more people would think. If you want, I
Sir,
could
I
come
have
back
no
also.
idea.
So
I have
you
no
were
idea.
never have trouble. You never have anything that you're in trouble with. Like for example, I'm in
That,
hot water because I have to pay taxes and I just remembered and I'm a little late, so I'm in a little hot water. I have to rush and do my taxes. So anything you
sir,
have
I have.
trouble with could be hot water. You have no
Sir,
trouble in life? Everything's great
yeah,
always.
yes. Life is easy
Perfect
to
life.
me.
Can you give us the lesson maybe? Okay, Edris, no hot water for you. Let me move along to my next victim. VP, you'll go next because your hand is up. How are you? Welcome.
Hello.
Look like you're walking.
Yeah, I'm in the corridor of my apartment complex.
Oh, we're having trouble hearing you. Could you try one more time?
Am I audible?
VP, I think your connection isn't good. It sounds sort of like so I'm gonna move along. Maybe go out and come back to the Wi-Fi or network. Yeah. Okay. So Francisco and then teacher Joanna will be next. Francisco first, and then Francisco introduction as always, and then I'll give you, or you can choose your own idiom.
Francisco from Costa Rica. Thank you very much for having me.
Perfect. Perfect. Now, do you want to pick an idiom or should I give you one you don't know?
Could you please choose one?
Sure, I'll give you a fun one. A piece of cake. This idiom lesson is a piece of cake. So a piece of cake is something very easy and good to eat, right? Even babies can eat a piece of cake. So something that's very easy, they call it a piece of cake. Can you make a sentence with a piece of cake in it? Like,
The
I'll give
last
you an example if you want, or you want to just try.
the last job interview, the last English job interview, it was a piece of cake.
Exactly, perfect. All right, Francisca. You guys are great students, really. So, one more example, one more example.
The final exam
Mhm.
was a piece of cake.
Perfect. Thanks, Francisco. You want to do one more and then we'll call it a day? For now, we could do call it a day. That means to finish something when you call it a day. Hi, Tiger. So when you say, oops, when you say call it a day, oh no, call it a day left. Hold on a moment. I have stuff on my keyboard. Oh no. Anyway, call it a day. Francisco, do you want to use call it a day when you're done with something? You call it a day?
Teacher David, actually, in the toolbar on the top, there is a second button to return the sentence.
Yeah, no, that's not the issue though. The issue is all this stuff fell on my keyboard. Call it a day is the idiom. When you call it a day, you are finished with something. Can you think of something you can call it a day, Francisco?
Could you please provide a example, please?
Yes, when I'm finished with class today, I'll call it a day from teaching today. When I talk to my relatives later, I'll call it a day for speaking to family and do something else. So whenever you finish something, you can call it a day. At the end of a work day, let's call it a day. We'll go home now. That's probably the best example.
I call it a day
Mhm.
saying goodbye to my coworkers.
When I said goodbye to my coworkers, I said, let's call it a day. Maybe something like this. It's a little tricky, I guess. Okay, teacher Joanna, you're expert at idioms, so I'm going to
Oh,
give you very hard ones.
oh, jeez. I am not such an expert. I just like idioms, you know.
You don't
But
like idioms. Hi, James.
I
Welcome.
love idioms, but
Good morning.
I don't know all of them, of course. Yes, I am not an expert.
Okay, so how about this one? You are a fish out of water. This
Oh,
means
so,
you don't know idioms
yeah.
very
Yeah, so
well.
you feel uncomfortable.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
can you use that in a sentence?
Yes, introduction. I am Joanna. I am from Poland. I am a teacher. And to be honest, when I am on a plane, I feel like a fish out of water because I don't
Perfect.
like, yes, I feel a little bit stressful.
Yeah, you're not, you think you belong maybe in the water or land, not the air. So
Yeah.
you're a fish out of water. It's very, what about one more example? One more. And then we'll
So
pick on James
okay,
before he leaves.
so when people talk about fashion and all this beauty stuff, I also feel like fish out of water because I am totally not into this stuff too much.
You don't spend all your time putting on makeup and dressing with fancy clothes so you could go to sleep very good looking? No?
No, I don't.
So you are a
Even
fish
now,
out of water.
yes,
Do
even
you have
now
a question
I
or do you
don't
want
wear
to go
any.
after James?
Uh,
VP, do you have a
okay,
question?
I think that
Your hand
he
went
has
up.
got problems with his, connection. So
Yeah. So let me go to James and VP, you'll be next if you're connected. Sorry, James, there you go. VP, you'll be after James. James, you want to advance? No, why am I asking you? You get the advanced ones.
Oh
So
no,
how
I want
about,
beginner. I'm a beginner.
well, we're all beginners. Oops, that's not supposed to be there.
Uh-oh.
Delete. Yeah. Okay, so I'll give you a tough one though. How
Uh-oh.
about if you drive the point home about idioms, drive the point home for the students, what the point of idioms are?
You want me to use it in a
Sentence,
sentence, or you
yes.
want me to explain what it means? What do you want me
Yes,
to
if you
do?
had come on time, you would have known this.
Uh,
I'm joking you. It's fine. I don't care at all. Okay, so drive to point home. Tell them what an idiom is. Or
um,
what a teacher, uh, what an idiot the teacher is
well,
something.
you get to the point, you drive the point home, get to the point,
So what's the
I
point
guess.
of an idiom? Drive to point home for the students.
Uh,
Idioms, what?
uh,
The most important thing.
yeah, well, it's getting the most important point of something, driving the point home.
Yes, and can you demonstrate that with using that word? Like in other words, I might say idioms help you speak better understanding native languages. That would drive the point home. So I will drive the point home by telling you idioms will help you speak much better if you know a culture's idiom. Okay, James. Well, we're going to give you an A plus anyways, but let's do another one. And how about put yourself in someone else's shoes? James, one more for you. I know you know this one.
Yeah, well,
Use that in a sentence.
in other words, it's putting yourself in someone else's situation.
Right. So if someone's
Mhm.
suffering and what can you use that idiom in their sentence?
Um, I'm not very good at making up sentences. I don't know.
Well, put yourself in someone's shoes who's very good at making up sentences.
That would be who's all here? I think Oisha, my friend. I haven't seen her in a long time.
Oisha's supposed to be here. She said, "Oh, there you are." This Zoom thing doesn't show me everyone here, so I never really know.
Okay.
And then you all
Hello,
move
teacher.
around.
How are you?
Hi, thank you, Oisha. Can you put yourself in someone's shoes for James? He's struggling,
Absolutely, yeah.
but we're gonna give him an A plus, so it's okay.
Oh,
Do you know that
okay.
expression or you don't know it? It means to
O-
do unto
Okay,
others as you
I'm
would have them
trying
do unto
to.
yourself, like in the Bible. Similar. You don't want to hurt people who hurt, just like you don't want to be hurt. You put yourself in someone else's shoes. Yeah, it's what it
Yeah.
means.
Okay, I'm trying to. For sentence, am I right?
You're right. This is the first sentence.
Oh, Okay. Today in it was class. Suddenly James cut off electricity. This time put himself in shoes, right?
Close. Nice trying. Nice trying. Does anyone want to give another example? Raise your hands all at once. Nobody? Okay, let's skip that one. But it basically means,
Beautiful.
okay.
May I-
VP, could
If
you
I were,
use that?
yes, if I were in your shoes, I would be happy.
Yes, exactly. That's what it means. Can you use it in a sentence? When you put yourself in someone's shoes, if they're happy, you would be happy too. If they're sad, you would not be happy. So it's like experience what they are experiencing. So if I put myself in someone's shoes who's sick, I could see it could be very difficult. I could have empathy for someone. I would feel sad, maybe. I put myself in their shoes like that.
So if I were in your shoes,
Hmm.
I would,
You might be a
uh,
teacher or happy.
yeah, I would be able to speak fluently in English.
Yes, that's true. That's true. If you were in my shoes, you could speak very well one language only and a lot of partial other language. So let me move along and James, I see you left us very cleverly.
No, I'm still here.
Okay, James, one more for you. How
Uh-oh.
about the elephant in the room?
I shouldn't have turned on my
Use that.
camera.
It's okay. No, it's all good. Everyone's allowed to do what they want, and they all get an A because they pay me the big bucks, so I have to be nice.
James, no, now advanced idioms. Just amazing idioms.
So this one is elephant in the room. We should make that gray, I guess, right, for the elephant.
Yeah.
It's a very big elephant in the room. James, can you use that in a sentence or
Yeah, elephant in the room. It's like uh something that's very obvious, I think.
like how great our country's doing? Oh, sorry. Elephant in the room. Yes, elephant in the room.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
It's a
like
tricky one, right?
yeah, like I said, something that's obvious, like a major problem that everyone is aware of, I guess.
That's
But
correct. However, the
but
elephant in the room right now is that you're supposed to use this phrase, this idiom in a sentence, not
um
define it. Yeah. Show them, demonstrate it by using it in a sentence. That's this lesson. The elephant in the room.
hmm, it's a good question. I could talk about politics, but I don't think that would be appropriate.
No, we should not have flags. I mean, politics in the room. Absolutely.
Uh,
So
I
give me
know the
another
sentence.
example of elephant in the room.
I think
Yeah,
VP he said something.
yeah,
VP,
you actually,
you're gonna
yeah,
save him?
yeah, I am come from outside to inside. That's why I'm so impressed. It was so cold there, and right now it's so warm. That's why I can provide. The International Women's Day is elephant in the room.
Okay, let's skip that one and move along. This
It's a
is
good one.
we don't talk politics and different ideas that people disagree with because otherwise we might get very annoyed here. So let's move along and I'll give you an example of an elephant in the room. Um, an elephant in the room is that maybe there's not life everywhere in space because we can't seem to find it. And they keep saying there's aliens out there, but the elephant in the room is we can see so far and we've seen nothing. So it seems to me maybe not the best example, but anyways, that's just one example. Let me go back. And Carlos, would you like to go next? Carlos?
Teacher David, may I say
sir.
another regards elephant in the room?
If you have one, that would be nice. Yes.
Okay. After the dinner, who will be do dishes is an elephant in the room?
Say that again, Carlos, one more time.
No, it wasn't me. It was somebody else. It wasn't me.
Oh, hold it. I don't know who's talking now suddenly.
VP from Russia.
Oh, VP, pause one moment. Let Carlos speak now. Carlos, go ahead.
I guess.
Uh-oh. Sorry, mute.
All right.
There you are. Good.
Okay. Good. Beginner idioms. The number 1 is that one?
Yeah, sure. Do that one.
Okay. Break the ice. When we say break the ice, is because we want to do something like something to put more energy to a situation. So break the ice. So maybe we can say it's time to break the ice. Everybody stand up. We are going to do a dynamic.
Yeah, very close. Pretty much. When you break the ice, you do something new. So I'm by having a different class, maybe I'm breaking the ice on this material, this subject. Or if I want to break the ice, maybe I talk about a subject that I don't usually talk about. I'm going to break the ice and talk about this subject. So correct. Very good. And Carlos, how about one more? While we're breaking the ice, maybe we can spill the beans also. How about that one?
Oh yeah, spill the beans is when
green beans, I guess.
for example, maybe the police catch some thieves, and they are going to question them, but and the thieves, they say, I am not going to speak until my lawyer comes. And then the police put pressure and they say, you know, there is no chance for you to get out of this. So spill the beans and tell us
Perfect. Exactly correct.
who was who the names of the other accomplices that you have.
Exactly perfect. That's right. Very good. And now, VP, are you ready? Can you hear us, VP?
Yes, I'm steady and go.
Yes, now's your turn. We can hear you well. So do you want to pick an idiom or should I pick one for you? You decide.
Yeah, please pick me one from the intermediate.
Okay. So how about on cloud 9? On cloud 9, do you know what that means or you're not sure?
I'm sure, and I want to provide an example of using this.
Excellent.
I join your class and I'm on cloud 9. It means that I'm.
Goodness. Thank you.
I'm really happy about that.
Very nice. Okay, let me give you another one. That was pretty hard, so that's a good one. How about put your foot in your mouth? Do you know this one? When you put your foot in your mouth?
Just a minute, Shaka.
Oisha, one moment.
Okay.
Thank you. Let VP finish.
Yeah, actually, I need the help.
Oh, when you put your foot in your mouth, you say something you did not want to say. Like, oh yeah, last Tuesday I robbed a bank. Oh no, I put my foot in my mouth. Like, okay, that's a silly example, but something like this. When you
I do that all the
something you
time.
didn't mean to say it, you put your foot in your mouth.
Is it the same like? Is it the same like to zip your mouth?
Yeah. No, that just means to be quiet. That just means to be quiet. When you put your foot in your mouth, you really say something that gets you in trouble. Like, Like, yes, I spent all the money on candy. The kid put his foot in his mouth. He told you where his money went, and he's not supposed to do that.
I told my friends that I ate his cake and I put.
Yes, and he never talked to you again. Yes, you really put your foot in your mouth.
And I put my foot in my mouth.
Yes. And you know what? Since there's not too many people here, anyone who wants to give examples, feel free to raise your hands and we could go faster. But in the meantime, let's go to Oisha first and give everyone a turn, and then I'll pick the hands. Oisha, are you there? Testing 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Okay,
No.
Oisha, break a leg.
Oh no,
You know
it's
that one?
very easy. Another one.
Oh, no, it's so easy. I want to hear how easy it is. Talk is cheap. The proof is in the pudding. As a matter of fact, I'm going to
Okay,
write that
break a
one.
leg. Yesterday. What?
Uh-huh.
Isn't it?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
All my troubles
Yesterday,
were so
my
far away.
bestie went to the exam. This time, I told for him break a leg.
Say one more time. One more time.
Yesterday, my friend went to the exam. This time, I told for him break a leg.
Yeah, my friend went to take an exam and I told him to break a leg. Like
Yeah.
that. Nice. That was even 60%, Oisha. Very good. Let's do one more. How about keep an eye on? Keep an eye on. Do you know that one?
Keep an eye on.
Eye on.
Keep.
When you keep an eye on something, you're
just
watching it. Like you keep an eye on something, like you're watching. I'll keep an eye on that child while you go into the store, or I'll keep an eye on the water as it boils so it doesn't boil over, something like that.
Okay. Okay,
Hi, Tiger.
understandable. Well, my neighbor's child very stubborn and also very faster going to the on the near dog. This time my neighbors told for me keep an eye on for her.
Yes, that's basically right. The end of the sentence, keep an eye on the child. Exactly.
Yeah.
You got it. Okay, Edris, you're up. Edris, would you like
65%.
Edris,
Teacher
would you like?
Dave,
Yes.
there is an idiom, hit the book. May I
Yes.
give an example about that?
As long as you
Okay.
don't hit it too hard, yes. That's a bad joke.
I don't know where. I don't know where it is. Hit the book.
Well, you're saying it, people hear it, it doesn't matter.
Just
Hit
reading.
Okay.
the book, like
Okay.
hit.
Yeah, yeah. When you want to gain wisdom and knowledge, you have to hit the books.
Exactly. Perfect, Edris. That's very good. Excellent. So, Melody Hassan, how are you today, Melody? Oh, no, I'm sorry, Mahedi. My eyes. Guess I need a checkup.
Hello, sir. How are
Mahedi.
you?
Sorry.
I'm also fine.
Okay. How about introduce yourself to class and then let's do under the weather. Do you know that one? Under the weather? Mahedi, can you hear me?
I know.
Okay. Introduce yourself to class and then use under the weather in a sentence.
Actually, I'm not Mina or Mehdi. I'm VP.
VP, hold it. It's not your turn yet, VP. Sorry. I like you, but yes, turns. Mahedi, are you there? Because I just want to make sure people get a chance before we keep with people that already did it. VP. Mahedi, going once, going twice. Thank you, Address. Mina, last one who hasn't gone. Mina, are you there?
Hello, sir. How are you?
Good, good. How are you?
I'm super good.
Super good. Wow, that's even better. Well, I'm super duper good, so and very
Thank you, sir.
competitive. Could you introduce your class, I mean yourself to class, and use the phrase hit the books? We'll do hit the books again. Do you know that phrase, hit the books?
Hit the book.
That's when you study, you hit the books. You want to try to make a sentence with hit the books? Or just
Sir,
introduce yourself to class.
idiomatically meanings or literally meaning?
I'm sorry, I didn't understand what you said. Could you say one more time?
Sir, I want to break down it idiomatically or literally.
I want you to use the idiom in a sentence. So like my friend had to pass his exam, so he hit the books. This is the lesson for today.
Okay, if you want to pass, you would better hit the books instead of watching
Exactly,
TVs.
perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. But in this class, Mina, we always introduce ourselves. Like I'm Teacher Dave from Florida in the US. So whenever you speak, try and introduce yourself, because when you learn English or any language, you want to be able to introduce yourself super easily, because when you meet people, you always have to do it. Whereas hitting the books, you don't say too much, but introduction, you say a lot. So that's why I have people.
Okay, sir. Thank you, thank you. Sir, I'm Meena Fredi and I belong to FATA, FATA regions in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. It's a very backward and conservative area, but I have
Mina, are you in India? Are you saying I am in India? Because I didn't.
No, I
Yeah.
am from Pakistan.
Oh, Pakistan. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
But
I'm
in
going to give you
Pakistan,
I'm going to give you a tip. So you have a very high register in your voice. We can speak from up here, we can speak from here, or we can speak from here. The lower your register, the more you'll sound clear to English speakers. The native register is lower, so practice bringing your register down. You can sing like, or just feel it like, I went to the store, I went to the store, I went to the store. So practice this, and I think you'll sound much better, because you speak well, you speak really well, but your register is very high, so it's hard to hear. Does that make sense?
okay, yes, sir. So I would speak slowly.
Yeah, you have to practice. You could sing like ah, and this will also teach you. I know it's funny, right? But a lot of times singing helps us learn even better than speaking, because it's so exaggerated. We learn it very well. So it's good to sing things that are hard to say.
Thank you,
Okay.
sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. Norma, hi. Welcome. You are fashionably late. I'm not sure you're fashionable because I can't see you, but fashionably late.
Hello, Teacher Dayve. Hello,
Hi.
everybody.
Guess what we're doing today? We're doing idioms again. And I'm going to give you the idiom, once in a blue moon. Do you know that one, or should I tell you what that means? Norma, are you there? Calling Norma. Are you there?
Yes, here I am.
You know, I call on you once in a blue moon. So it's when you don't do things much, it's once in a blue moon. Could you use that in a sentence?
Okay. Once in a blue moon. Let me see.
What do you not do much? What do you almost never do?
Okay.
Get asked once in a blue moon questions.
Could be last week I made a chocolate cake I made it once in a blue.
Yes, I make chocolate cake once in a blue moon. Perfect. And how about one other one? Let's see. How about while we're on blue, why don't we do out of the blue? Do you know out of the blue? When something is out of the blue, do you know that one, or should I explain out of the blue?
Out of the blue.
Do you know that one or not yet?
Let me think a sentence about it.
Okay, cool.
Could be I got a surprising call from an old friend out of the blue.
Exactly correct. That's right. An old friend called out of the blue. Perfect. Okay, Gyro Jozu, I see you there, and I would like you to go next. VP, your hand's up. Do you want to do a quick one, VP? Just out of the blue, or? Gyro, are you there? Is it Jairo?
I am here.
Welcome. Hi. How about cost an arm and a leg? Can you do cost an arm and a leg? Do you know that one? When something costs an arm and a leg? It's very expensive, right?
Very impressive, yeah.
So can you use that in a sentence? Let's see, we should give it a nice leg color there.
I lost my arm and my leg, but I don't know cause how much.
Nice trying, nice trying. Would anyone else like to try that one? Something that costs an arm and a leg? Raise your hand. Address, what cost? Use that in a sentence. Go ahead. Oops, address, go ahead. Address, are you there? Oh dear.
Yeah. Am I audible now?
Yes, now you are, yes. It helps to unmute, I always say. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Last week, I wanted to buy a new telephone. When I was
Hold
in
it.
the shop,
Did you say a noodle phone? Like a noodle, like spaghetti noodle, or what are we talking about? Noodle phone.
I'm talking about a new phone.
Oh, new
mobile
phone,
phone.
new phone. Okay, I was thinking, wow, I know they're making phones that bend. I figured maybe they made one like a noodle. Now you could cook it and it makes your coffee too. So very good.
Okay.
Okay, new phone sentence.
Last week, I wanted to buy a new phone, and I went to the shop. It cost an arm and a leg. It was so expensive.
Yeah, yeah, perfect. Could you do one more like that? One more?
You mean one more
Something
different?
In a sentence again, something else that cost an arm and a leg.
Okay. I bought a computer. It cost an arm and a leg.
Right? I know. They're crazy prices. My camera was broke and I thought I would have to lose 2 arms and 2 legs to buy a new camera. But luckily I fixed it somehow. Amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, it
Great.
came out of the blue, this problem. So you have to keep an eye on things because otherwise they can get away from you. And but once in a blue moon things happen. And hopefully we break a leg and everything works okay. All right, so who wants to go next? Raise your hand. Otherwise, I'll pick. I'll go through the list and.
Me.
VP, you can go again. And then if you want to go next, raise your hand, everyone. VP, are you ready?
Yes, I want to be next.
Do you want to pick one or should I pick it for you?
Yeah, please pick it for me.
Okay, so the one I picked for you is in the nick of time. In the nick of time, do you know what that means or not yet?
I need to use my dictionary for
No, that's okay. Don't open dictionaries.
Why?
I need to tell you in the nick of time so we can keep moving. So the nick of time means something very, very fast. Like I just stopped, the light turned very quick. I had to stop in the nick of time. Or, I had to go to the store. It was about to close. I got there in the nick of time, like this.
Yeah, I'm trying to combine two idioms in one sentence. It happened out of the blue, and the most trouble were in what was most trouble was in the nick of time.
Nice trying, nice trying. Closer. Let's do another one. This time we'll do on the go. Do you know that one? On the go, when you're on the go?
I know. Please, you go.
Okay, so tell me a sentence with where you're on the go. Like I had to drink tea on the go. I was in a rush. Something like this, on the go.
Actually, my car is on the go.
Okay, yeah, you could do it. Yeah, I'm on the go. I'm in my car. I'm going somewhere. I'm on the go. Francisco, you're next. And Francisco, do you want to pick an idiom or should I pick one for you?
Could you please pick one?
Okay. How about on the same page? On the same page. That means we have the same idea. We have the same thought. We're on the same page. Could you use a sentence? Make a sentence with on the same page?
My best friend called me at the time I was thinking about her. We are on the same page.
You're on the same page. It sounds promising. Very good. One more, try another one.
Sure.
Okay.
Do you want me to use the same idiom?
Yes. I figure we'll do it 2 times to make sure everyone understands what it is, hopefully. Take your time now.
My classmate and I, we finished the exam at the same time. We are on the same page.
Yes, you are. You're both very smart. You got it right. Exactly. Perfect, Francisco. You're really doing great. A+++. Carlos, your hand's up, so you'll go next. And then we'll pick teacher Joanna because she's not raising her hand, so sometimes we have to raise it for them.
All right. Yes. Okay. I like that one. Hold your horses.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, don't hold your horses. Tell us the sentence.
All right. When my daughter said that we have to buy a new car, I told her, "Hey, hold your horses.
Perfect.
Let's sell the old one first. We need we need the money first." So if she was in a hurry, yes.
And one more example, maybe one more.
Okay, with the same with hold your horses. All right. When my students they say, teacher, we need to go for lunch. Hey, hold your horses. I didn't send you the homework. So wait, hold your horses. I'm going to send you the homework and then you can go to have lunch.
Perfect, Carlos. I have a feeling you say that a lot, right? Whoa, kids, hold your horses.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Perfect. Okay, so next up, teacher Joanna, she's
Yes.
very experienced, so let me give her. Would
Don't
you like to pick
exaggerate.
one?
No, you can pick one, Teacher Dayve.
All right. How about the ball is in your court? That's a tricky one.
Oh, yeah, the ball is in your court. It means that wow, I know what it means in baseball.
Basketball, actually, basketball.
Basketball, Jesus, I am so good at sports that it's terrible.
Oh,
Okay,
it's just my favorite.
team sports, team sports, it's not my cup of tea, let's say. So, yes, I love sport, but not team sport. The ball is in your court. It means that it's your turn.
Correct, yes.
So now you need to do something. Yes, it's
Yes.
okay. So now we are waiting for your opinion about our projects. Let's go. The ball is in your court.
Perfect. Exactly perfect. And one more example. One more.
Okay, Steve. Now you can share your view about it. The ball is in your court. Please introduce us, to this topic.
Yes. Okay, let's do one more. And let me give you a teacher because you're also a longtime teacher. How about, oh, this is a tough one. Hold someone's feet to the fire.
Oh, okay. So, hold someone's feet to the fire. It means to put some pressure on someone. Yes.
Yeah, when you hold their feet to the fire, they better do it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah. You put
important.
pressure. So my boss holds my feet to the fire all the time, and she's like you know um you know
Yeah, she calls the
forcing me.
shots.
She's forcing me to do a lot of stuff, and she holds my feet to the fire all the time.
And she gets to call the shots, which means she makes the decisions. So
Yeah,
if she holds your
call
feet to
the
the
shot.
fire, it could be very not comfortable.
Yeah, and yes, of course, she's calling the shot, so she has right to hold my feet to the fire, but
Perfect.
not too much.
But don't make sure you don't get in over your head so that you do what she wants so that she can smile at the end of her day. Because if she's holding your feet to the fire and calling the shots, it might be easy to get in over your head. That means to get in trouble.
Yes, in hot water.
Yes, red alert, red alert. Okay, perfect. A plus 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 plus. Someone else besides VP Oisha, let me have you go again, and then I'll just pick on people. VP, you've talked a lot, so I just want to make sure we're fair here. I do believe in
No
fairness.
worries, no worries, no worries.
Okay, thank you. Oisha, are you there?
Absolutely, I am here.
You sound confident. Absolutely. I'm
I am very confident.
Okay, so let's
Cut
not cut
corners, what
corners
means?
and get to this
What?
class.
Ooh.
Cut corners is your idiom. When you cut corners, you take a shortcut, right? You do it too fast, maybe not correct. They call it cutting corners. Can you use
Just the
cut
meaning?
corners in a sentence?
Short what?
Yeah, for example, I had my test tomorrow, so I cut corners and I just studied the important questions. I didn't study everything. Or, I had to go cut corners and I didn't do this and this, but I did what they wanted anyway. I cut corners. It's a little tricky one, maybe. Do you want to try it anyway, or
Oh,
I
let
could
me
move the
think.
goalpost and make it easier.
Okay, well, tomorrow I'm going to the travel, but today I'm not sleep cut corners.
Very good. Nice try. And you used it in the sentence. That's
like
good.
how can I say, my sleep not good as well. Like a cut corners.
So because you're cutting corners and you're doing too much that affects your sleep, so you need to cut a little less of the corners. Does anyone else want a VP? Do you have an example for cut corners? You could do that one. Just another example for
Yes, we have only time for cut corners of the report, and I forgot what I was going to say.
Oh, I know that feeling.
And for example, if I cut corners on studying, I don't pass the exam.
Yes, you will speak funny, very.
Yes,
if you cut corners too
72%.
Yes, Oisha. And you work very hard. It's very admirable.
Oh, yeah, one more sample.
Sure.
Let's cut corners of the report and then on today.
Yes, you could use it like that also. That is correct. I want to finish this report, so I'm going to cut some corners and just hand it in. I don't care about my grade. I'll cut the corners. Yeah,
just
that's
15
true.
also very interesting.
Yes, it's true. Words are fascinating, even. Very interesting. Excellent. So let's see. Nobody's hand is up, so that means Norma. I always like to pick on you. Are you there? Or are you hiding?
Yes, here I am.
Very good. So I'll give you an easy one, though. How about the big picture? That's a good one. Do you know the big picture?
Oh, the big picture.
It's getting bigger and bigger.
So
How
getting
big will it
bigger
get?
and bigger.
You don't see the big picture.
Oh, that is the reason.
Can you think of a sentence? Do you know what it means, or should I explain it?
Yes, please explain me, because if I
Yeah,
know,
it's perspective.
better.
So in the big picture, this crazy life, most of us are lucky to be in this circus of life. In the big picture, we're all very lucky, mostly. Some people not, but most people are much more lucky than they know in the big picture. Maybe not individually for me, but in the big picture. Another example might be in the big picture, leaders come and go, and how we live our lives is always something we want to focus on. In the big picture, though, they change. Hopefully. In the big picture, I think you will be a great teacher someday, or whatever you want.
Thank you. I understand this now.
Okay.
In a big picture, we will be great students this whole year.
Yes, perfect. Good one, Norma. A++. Priscilla, I don't think you've gone. I don't know if you've been here. If so, I'm sorry. Priscilla, are you here? Priscilla Madi, is it? Priscilla? No, just nothing? Okay, James, are you there? I know you're experienced, but I still want you to do an idiom. Uh-oh. Oh, there you
Yeah,
are.
I've done. I did a few when I
I don't
first
mean
came
to
in.
throw you under the bus,
Uh-oh.
but can you use throw you under the bus in a sentence without your cell phone?
No, I was
Not
just
to
playing.
throw you under the bus.
Yeah.
Teacher David, may I provide permission to Teacher James?
Yes, thank you, VP. Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll give him a break, which is another one.
Saved by the bell.
My idiom to Teacher James, and is it possible for him to explain it? So, what does it mean, buzz factor?
Oh no, VP, we don't curse in this class. Sorry. Yeah, I think that's just an insult, really.
About project management.
Hold it. How do you spell this? What did you say?
Buzz factor or
factor.
Factor. Buzz factor. Sorry.
No, I've never heard of that one. Actually, I've never heard of either of those, but definitely not that one. Sorry. Did someone say that in a sentence? Maybe we could figure it out.
Actually, it's in project management is such kind of term.
Give me an example of that. Maybe I'll learn. We're all teachers and learners.
Yeah, we have to. To have enough personnel. In the case of a buzz factor, it means that something can happen with people during the project, and they could be under the weather, or they can come to the hospital on this stuff, and that's why we have to have somebody to substitute them.
Interesting. No, I never heard that before, but I like it very much. Bus vector, cool.
But buzz factor means that actually it's a terrible thing when somebody was hit by bus.
Yes, definitely. They're very fact. That's true. Okay, so let's move along. And Priscilla, are you there yet, or just not there? No? So let's see. James, you got out of it. Gyro, can you go again? Gyro, is it? Sorry, I should know this. It's just I'm an idiot sometimes. Gyro, is it?
Tell me.
Yes, hi. Could you do let's see. How about hit the jackpot? Do you know hit the jackpot? When you hit the jackpot?
Yes.
Hi Priscilla, I saw you there. You'll go next after Jairo.
Well, to hit the jackpot is when you win the lottery.
Yes, thank you, Carlos. And now, could you use that in a sentence? Jairo?
Yeah.
No, it's not your turn, Carlos. Hold on, please. Thank you. Jairo, when did you hit the jackpot?
When I win the Champions League, I hit the jackpot.
Yeah, maybe so. That's a good one. Can you think of one more when you hit a jackpot? Something you were lucky to have.
When I married, hit the jackpot.
Perfect. Nice. I hope she heard you say that. Otherwise, you'll be under the bus. No, you won't. Okay, so let's move along and hold it. Did she leave? Wow. Okay, so I guess she's gone. VP, you're up. Oh, this is the last one though, VP, because it's 1 o'clock and that's
I'm ready.
Time. Yeah. But I hope everyone downloads this document and learns all these idioms. They're very good ones. They're in different categories even. Besides advanced, there's also reasons and job idioms, what you use on the job, and conversation idioms, and family relationship idioms. So I hope everyone uses these idioms. But VP, do you want to pick an idiom or should I pick one for you?
Yeah, please pick something for me. And I want to say that you did a great job. It's so impressive.
Thank you. You are so kind, as always. I appreciate it. Thank you. So how about move the goalposts? Move the goalpost means, do you know what that means or not sure?
As usual, I don't know.
This is another sports one. It could be, let's say soccer has goalposts, right? Football, you call it. Hello, where's that goalpost? Where's that goalpost? I'm a soccer player. His name is Jack. When you move the goalpost, it means you change the situation. Like, let's say you had to hand in a paper tomorrow. I'll say, no, no, I need it today. And you might say, well, you're moving the goalposts. You're moving the result of it somewhere else. So another example, I wanted to learn French, but then I decided to travel to Italy. So I moved the goalposts and I started to study Italian instead of French. Something like this.
I read it in Wikipedia with metaphor, and I want that my
I wrote
clients.
it in Wikipedia for you to read it. I'm a Wikipedia writer. It's not easy. They really make it tough.
There is a second, I mean, the different word as well, with word shifting the goalpost.
Yes, exactly. Same, similar. Yes, same thing. So tell me a sentence with that.
The same meaning by different words. Okay, and I want to say that my clients almost all the time shifting the goalposts.
Perfect. Yes, exactly. My clients were shifting the goalposts. They wanted more money after I bought it. Something like that.
Regarding the requirement that they told me before.
Yes. And we might as well do the next one. That's a tough pill to swallow, they say. A tough pill to swallow.
I know it. Yeah, I know it's
Yeah,
one.
it means it's not easy. That's a tough pill to swallow. They want the report today, not tomorrow.
Actually, idioms are tough pill to swallow for me.
Yeah, they're really fun for me. I feel like I'll just teach idioms for the next year if you guys like it. Sort of a fun subject. It's almost like a game to, explain it and to understand it and to hear people use it. And you sound very good when you use it.
All of them like a piece of puzzle, you know.
Yes, that's right. It's like a shortcut to learning a lot of words. For example, when you walk on eggshells, you have to be very careful when you walk on eggshells. So, so yes.
Yeah.
All right, guys, you all get A pluses, and thank you so much. I appreciate it. Have a nice week. And Edris, your hand is up.
Teacher Dave,
you
may I
for
ask a
you,
question?
teacher. We are
Sure.
appreciated always.
Thank you, Aisha. You guys are great. You're the best.
Yes, my just finally right now around 84%.
Yeah,
Teacher
well, you
Dave?
could look online. They're in all the groups, so you could download the document or just look at it, I guess. It's not going anywhere.
Teacher Dave?
Yes.
Teacher Dave,
Yes,
may I ask a
Idris.
question?
You
We have
may.
studied the idioms for a long time. I mean, we have been learning new idioms for a long time. So, I mean, next week will we have a different lesson where we will have the same lesson? I mean, it's been the similar.
What would you like the lesson to be, Edris? I'm open to different suggestions. I want to
I
help
like
as much as
idioms.
possible.
I love idioms, teacher. I
Well, how
like
about
your way
everyone
to
who
teach.
likes
Thank you.
idioms, raise your hand, and everyone who wants to move to another subject, raise your hand. First, idioms. 1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
because they are extremely useful.
4, 5.
Everyone.
Sorry, Edris. They want other. Maybe you could tell me though what you'd like, and I could add it to the lesson. Edris, James, you can count.
Sir, I mean,
Mr. David Newman, I would like to ask you something.
Yes, don't do it. What?
Mr. David, have you got any podcasts to listen to you?
I think they put my podcast up every week. You're on the podcast asking this question. Yeah, they put this up. It's a podcast basically. So in a very small universe,
teacher,
I am a star of the
Teacher Dave,
podcast. Yes.
I mean, it's really beneficial and really, effective to learn idioms. I really enjoy learning and using idioms, but I think it's very important to have some questions. I mean, we should have a kind of practicing of speaking skill. So idioms are good, but if we study them too much, it'll be tiring and boring in my point of view.
No, it's not boring. It's not
Well,
boring.
No, it's
Andres,
not boring. It's
I
not
have a
boring.
solution.
Different
This is called
classes.
no arguing, guys. The win-win solution. This is the best solution. Andres, when I ask you a question, I will ask you a question. I won't ask you an idiom. This way, everyone, it seems most people want the idioms, so you don't, and I can ask you questions. This is very casual class. In the
Thank
big
you very
picture,
much
Okay,
indeed,
I'm
Mr. David
comfortable.
Newman. Take care.
Okay, bye
See you the
guys. Have a
next
nice week,
time.
everyone. I got a
Bye, take
100-year-old
care.
aunt waiting
Bye.
for me.
Bye, everyone.
Be
Bye.
careful,
Bye,
so
guys. Bye,
bye.
Norma.
Bye.
Thank you,
See you.
See you
Aisha.
in the
Thank you,
next class,
Jaira.
Teacher
Thank you,
Dayve.
See you in
Vicky.
another live.
Francisco, everyone.
See
Thank
you
you so
next
much.
class.
Bye. Have a nice
Good
night.
night today. It was wonderful.